Hola, buenos días. Soy Ruth. Hoy es día 66 of 100 Days of Spanish, which is a series. Yo hablo un poco de español que tú puedes entender, absorber y copiar. Esa es la idea. So if you would like to listen, escuchar un poco de español every day, subscribe to my channel. Hoy quiero presentar un poco de vocabulario. Imaginamos que tenemos un coche, that we've got a car. It could be un coche de alquilar, a hire car. And I covered hire cars in a previous lesson, so I'll put a card up. Un coche de alquilar, or tu coche, if you've driven over. And vamos a imaginar, we're going to imagine, vamos a imaginar que hay un problema. Now that's a key phrase. Hay un problema means there is a problem. So useful if you need to get help, if you need to get something fixed. Hay un problema. Make sure you know that. So let's go through el vocabulario, starting with the wheels. Las ruedas. Now they roll, don't they? So ruedas. Try your with that word. Ruedas. If you want to get the song, the wheels on the bus, las ruedas del autobús. Sometimes they sing las ruedas del camión, which is the wheels of the lorry. So I'll put some links to those in la descripción, and you can learn con canciones infantiles. Las ruedas. So if you have a problem with the wheel, it's probably a burst tire. Tengo una rueda pinchada. But if you don't want to learn all that vocabulario, just learn rueda and say, hay un problema con la rueda. Okay? And that'll get you there. Next one, marchas. Las marchas are the gears. So this is if you've got manual gearbox. Las marchas. March is marcha, so una marcha militar. So marcha is a bigger word than just gears. La marcha is your speed as well, la velocidad. So, por ejemplo, somebody might say to you, controlar tu marcha. And that would be control your speed, slow down in other words. And of course, las marchas have something to do with the speed, don't they? So you have primera marcha when you're just starting off, or marcha de atrás. So maybe hay un problema con la marcha de atrás, or hay un problema con las marchas. Bien. Next one is the headlights, which is faros. And they help you to see far, don't they? So faros, los faros. And in fact, lighthouses are also called los faros. So it's like having two little lighthouses on the front of your coche. Hay un problema con los faros. Maybe you've hired the car. Es un coche de alquilar. You do a little inspection. You say, no, hay un problema con los faros. So you want that fixed before you drive it away. See? Next, let's do the brakes. So, muy importantes. They are los frenos. Los frenos. So you need to step on the brake, pisar los frenos. You also maybe have, hay un problema con el freno de mano. And that's your handbrake, of course. This mano is hand. You can think that manual labour is done con los manos. So el freno de mano is your handbrake. Hay un problema con el freno de mano, por ejemplo. How many have we got so far? We've got las ruedas, las marchas, los faros, los frenos. Let's have one more. We'll have the steering, which is la dirección. All right, so easy. Of course, the direction of traffic is la dirección del tráfico, and your steering is la dirección del coche. Also, dirección is your address. Dame tu dirección y te escribiré. Okay, a bit more fluently. Dame tu dirección y te escribiré. Escribiré. Oh, hay un problema con mi pronunciación. So last one was la dirección. Hay un problema con la dirección. Mi recomendación con este vocabulario, que es muy útil, es make a little image of a car. You can do a photo if you like and just label it with your photo app, or you could do a little drawing and label it. So I want on the labels, I want las ruedas, las marchas, los faros, los frenos y la dirección. And then if you post it to 100 Days of Spanish, I'd be able to see them, and I would like that. Bien, gracias por mirar. Es importante aprender vocabulario. Es importante escuchar español. So come back mañana. Mañana we are abandoning el coche and getting the metro, buying tickets. Hasta mañana. Adiós.